why he gave me
Because the way they voted up is saying that the parents stated that she took the boxes because it was told to her that she was including the rent. Understand? That's right. You can have a copy. I'm giving you a copy.
But the boxes are in my name.
Okay.
How can, she can't do anything.
Okay, but we don't do reports. Okay, Patrol does it.
Okay,
and then we investigate. Okay, man?
No
problem. We have no problem locking somebody up.
I know you do. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, sir.
Yes, I brought the crime scene evidence with me.
What homicide is it that you're talking about?
It was homicide of a delivery worker over by around Putnam and Jefferson, by Marcus Garvey Boulevard, across from the Pomoja House Men's Shelter. It took
across the street?
Yeah, it happened across the street.
On Marcus Garvey Boulevard.
Marcus Garvey Boulevard. What's interesting is though
that would be the 79th precinct.
Well, I don't think it's the 79th. What do you mean by 79th? What do you mean 79th? They told me it's to come over here.
Okay, it happened on the side of the shelter?
Across the street from it.
Right, because we don't have a homicide over there. That would be the 79th.
So you're saying that...
That's the borderline. Anything on going that way, the projects towards like Stuyvesant, that's our precinct. Anything it just happens to be the...
Okay, so you're stating that Marcus Garvey Boulevard, that...
it's divided.
Okay, that is divided, that anything... Even if it's a block...
On the east side, it would be the 81st precinct.
Okay.
And on the west side, it would be the 79th precinct.
You mean just based on that individual block right there?
That's the boundaries.
Okay.
It just happens to fall on Marcus Garvey.
Okay, so what if I guess when the squad car, who patrols that area that night? And who patrol? I mean, if a squad car was going heading I guess
there's only one way you can head. You can only head south.
Yeah, I mean towards Fulton Avenue.
That's south.
Okay, I mean, but heading towards Fulton Avenue.
Where was the victim killed?
It's across the street instead of a small residential.
Opposite?
Yeah. Opposite.
That would be the 79th. Anything on that side, like I said, anything on the...
Okay, can you write down the address for me? And what train station was it?
The what?
Okay, you want to see the evidence.
No, I don't want to see no evidence. Just tell me when it happened. I'm going to call the 79th police.
It happened on June 28th.
Okay.
And
you spoke to a detective?
I didn't speak to a detective, but there was a police car there. I mean, it was a squad van there. Okay, so if you're stating that the 79th precinct patrols that area,
I didn't say that. I said once on the on the west side.
Okay.
It's patrolled by the 79th precinct. On the
so
sidewalk.
So they drive on the sidewalk? Okay, so what happens when you're on Marcus Garvey Boulevard?
What happened on the 28th? Who was murdered, sir?
Likely an undocumented delivery worker. Yeah, I just wanted to find out if you guys patrol if that's the borderline, that means none of the squad cars here would ever drive down Marcus Garvey Boulevard.
Of course we would drive down Marcus.
You would drive down Marcus.
But if an incident happens on that side of the street, it's being handled by the 79th precinct.
Okay, but what if there was individuals that were involved that happened to be on the other side of the street? What if there was more than what if there's more than one individual involved?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. We don't have this homicide.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to call the 79th precinct.
They handle homicides. Okay.
I'll be with you in a second.
Not a problem.
You know who the delivery driver was?
You mean the squad car that was there that night?
You said it was a delivery car.
No, there was a squad car there that night.
What's your involvement? How do you know the guy?
Well, I mean, no. I used the infrared on my phone because I heard murmurs, I heard stomping, I saw debris sort of gusting in the air, and then I used my camera. I looked across the street, and the infrared on my BlackBerry enabled me to see a group of individuals vehemently swinging at one individual against the wall. So likely there's dents inside of the wall. I mean, maybe.
But you spoke to somebody?
I haven't spoken to somebody yet, but
Come in. What's up?
Do you mind if I just use your typewriter for...
You have a typewriter ribbon?
No, sir.